Alright guys, welcome back to another video. We're here at South Carolina Motorplex. It's a little windy, so if the wind is messing up the mic, I mean, just deal with it. We've destroyed like 17 mics this year on the channel. It's been a rough year for microphones. And we're trying our best to give you the best quality and video and audio quality we can. So we are here. We got Forrest. Forrest, say hello.
Hello.
Devin, say hello.
Devin loves the camera.
Hello.
Go fuck yourself.
All right. Perfect intro there from Devin. Weather's better here. We're just looking to do some testing. They do have a 28-inch tire race, but as you can tell, we're the only people here, so I don't know.
Literally the only people.
No one's just showing up to the race or not, but regardless, we're here to test. We may test and enter a race, or if no one shows up, we might just test. So we'll see. Forrest, this is the first time Forrest had his car out in
since my fender bender.
Since a fender bender. When was that?
Woodstock.
Yeah, that was
May.
That was February. It was a rough outing. I torched ahead and almost blew up, and
not a lot of good things happened.
No. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go pull the track. We're gonna go see how it is. The sun's out. We're gonna get. You got a temp gun on you?
I do have a temp gun, and I have a track meter here. So when we were talking about how you can feel the surface of the track so people use their foot, this has this rubber pad on it, and the durometer is near the same durometer as a drag tire. So you sit it down on the track, you stand on it, and you turn it here, and from this dial right here, it'll come up and it'll say like the track pulled 400 or 500 or 200. The lower it pulls, the less the track won't be as tight. So if it's a real tight track and you know you're gonna have a lot of traction, then it's gonna be probably in the 450 range, 500. You know, if it's real hot and greasy, you're gonna get down here and it might be like 150. So
this, along with track tune-up and weather conditions, all dictate what tune-up you're gonna run.
Yep.
So you need to know all this information. If you race a lot, if you're at the track a lot, you can go out there and you can kind of get a general idea with how the track feels. But we're gonna go up there. We're gonna show you guys. This is Matt's. We don't have one of these. That's too rich for my blood. My old Nike here does the trick.
And it's fine. I mean, once you get an idea, you can use your foot. And you know, I don't use this all the time because I can feel, hey, the track feels good, or hey, it doesn't feel good. But the biggest thing is, it's not really when you step on the track pulling up. It's the shear force of the track. So a track that'll hold a higher shear load will, you know, be able to put more power down.
So we're out here at South Carolina Motorplex, Orangeburg, South Carolina. We've tested here before, so you guys should be familiar with the track. We've run the Boost Rooster here, we've run the Bad Apple here, and the Black Sheep. It's an awesome facility, so shout out to Tommy and all the guys. It's actually owned by RJS, so they are a big supporter of LS Nasty, so thank you guys for all your help there. And we're excited to have, hopefully, an awesome video today with some fast passes, hoping to pick up where we left off down in Florida. I was really bummed when we got rained out down there because I felt like we had the car to beat. We were getting down every pass, we were getting faster every pass, and we were just chipping away at it, and that's what we've been doing. I know a lot of people at home comment like, man, you guys suck, you knock tires off. Well, we're working towards a goal here, and we're getting closer and closer to it, so we're going to pick up where we left off from down in Florida.
Yep, so go down there and check track. All right, sit down on it.
All right, I'll put some ass into it.
Yep, all your weight.
That's all I got, though. I can feel it picking up on over here. Let me tie my shoes.
All right, go tie your shoes and we'll.
All right, maxed it out.
Whoa.
Oh, he's done.
That was because I didn't have my shoes tied. We got a false read. We'll be all right here in a second.
All right, so the way the track meter works is you're gonna put it down on the track, and I usually like to do half in the groove and half out the groove. So then what you're going to do is it has a line right here, and it says 0, and then you have 7.5 and 15. So you can go to 7.5, but I like to go to 15. So John's standing on it. Normally you'll be standing on it, but it's a little bit easier to show you if somebody else is standing on it. So you press it down. John's gonna put all his weight on it and not let it move around. Then I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna turn it until we get to the 15. So track pulled to 300. So later on, after they glue it some more and they work the track, they drag it, they put the rotator on it. Hopefully we'll be in the 400 range. Also check track temp.
Bro, I'm about to lose it. No, not bad.
103, so that's good. Different tracks work different temperatures. Some tracks like hotter temperatures, some tracks like colder temperature. Shady Side works good, real well whenever it's at a cooler temperature. This track's probably around anywhere from 90 to 110 would be the optimal operating range. So we'll.
I would say like Florida, Bradenton was probably no better than this, due to all of the adversity they were trying to deal with that track.
Yeah, you know, they had a lot. They had the weather came in, the
sun.
high humidity, the sun. You know, there's a lot of different factors. Jamie Bradshaw was down there with Sticky Track Mafia. He did an excellent job considering the conditions he's working with. But down here, I think once Tommy comes through and he works the track in a little bit better, there's only been one car go down, and they haven't really done a lot of prepping. So hopefully by the end of the day, we'll be in the 450 to 500 range.
And then we can literally pour it to it.
Yep. Pour it on.
I have no idea.
All the way.
All of the boost. All of the time. So
To go 199.
we're trying to go 199 mile an hour.
John talks about mile an hour a lot. I don't care.
Oh no,
about mile
I
an
don't
hour.
care about ET. We go 199.
That's all that matters.
We're racing mile an hour.
Oh, y'all got one of those too?
Hell yeah.
What you doing?
Making it idle.
All right, so Forrest just fired up his car. We'll talk to him a little bit, tell you guys a little bit about the setup on that. Him and Devin have been working on that, and got it fired up, test the bump, everything like that. They're gonna put some fuel in it. We're gonna put the black sheep on Pro Jacks, check the pressure in the shocks, run it through the gears, check transmission fluid, make sure everything's good, tighten everything down. They're getting the track ready. A couple cars are showing up, so it should be a pretty good day here. I'm excited. Wes, what do you think?
I think the track feels good, and the damn weather here is perfect. So
yeah, so make a couple of passes here, and we'll see what we can do. When the sun goes down, the track gets cold. I'm not sure how late it'll be racing, so we're gonna try to get it early, make some passes, turn the car around quick, and hopefully just pick up where we left off. That's
boost
the plan.
weather though.
Boost
Tonight
weather. It's
getting cold.
It's hoodie weather.
Where can you get those?
I got new hoodies coming out. I got new hoodies coming out this week, whether they're out or not. I might put them up on the video, but the old hoodies are gone by this point in time. You only had till the weekend to get them. So we got a bunch of Ellis Nasty merchandise. We got that Charlie Murphy giveaway going on, and we got Logan here sporting the black sheep shirt. Logan, no hamburger meat today, huh?
No.
What are they? Any opportunity they see it later?
I might show him a little something else later.
You guys need to go over to Logan's OnlyFans if you want to see that. What's the link to your
Subscribe today.
What's the link to your OnlyFans? What's the URL?
LP@onlyfans.com.
That's actually his
That's
email.
his email for OnlyFans.
We're going to they're messing Devin and Matt and Ben. They're all working on the PID loop for the dome pressure stuff, and we're gonna get all that ironed out, make sure everything's good to go, just pretty much double check everything, and then we're going to fire it up, run through the gears, check transmission fluid level, because we just did put new transmission fluid in there. Want to make sure all that's good, and then we'll go up there and make a test hit.
Oh boy.
That's the plan. Devin, anything you'd like to say? Everyone needs to go and subscribe to Devin's YouTube channel. He makes very good, informative Holly instructional videos.
Don't ask me questions about Terminator X.
What, anything else we need to go over?
Watch my videos.
Watch his videos. Don't send him a DM if you haven't watched his video, because more than likely he'll be like, have you watched my video? And you'll answer no.
I'm not going to respond to you. Also, if you need any tech help, my email address is didyouwatchmyvideo@hcrinnovations.com.
One more time for the people in the back, what's the email?
Did you watch my video at hcrinnovations.com?
And you also do like wiring and everything
Yes,
like
yeah,
that.
I do wiring, car setup.
You have some, hold on. You have some build your own harness packages as well on your website?
Yeah, I sell a bunch of different random stuff, a Holly dealer. Build your own harnesses. I gotta put together some kits for that. I'm gonna start doing some mail order stuff, mil spec harnesses. Don't look at this car, I didn't wire this one. You know.
But you can go look at his Facebook
Yeah.
or his Instagram to see some of his awesome work. And if you need any Holly stuff, don't message me and say, hey, I need Holly stuff. Message Devin.
Yeah, I'll sell it to you.
Hey, weren't you gonna call him about the wiring up that Terminator X for you?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm trying to run a Terminator X, but just use the data log on a carbureted LS setup.
Go to hell.
What you doing?
we're about to fire it up, warm it up, run it through the gears like everything I said before. Some people don't. I mean, Matt, let's give them some professional opinions on warming up your car in the pits. Is that generally something you do? What's the benefit of it?
Some cars do, some cars don't. You know, you can run it through the gears, get the transmission hot. You know, if you got a really good setup with an oil heater, you might not need to do that. Some cars you need to.
We don't have an oil heater on.
Yeah, so with this engine, you know, everything's got a, you know, optimum operating temperature, and engine oil is about 160 degrees, 160 between 180, that's the sweet spot. The engine will make more power at that oil temp. The additive package will start to work, so you get a multi-weight oil, like if you run like a 2050, you're at 20 weight and then 50 weight when it's at the operating temperature. So if you crank your car up and it's 60 degrees out and you go straight in the burnout box and your oil temperature is 100, you're really on the 20 weight end of the spectrum. So the additive package can't do its job. It's just a lot harder on the engine. So in the future, we're going to do a external single stage pump. We're going to do a pan. The pan's going to have an oil heater in it, so when we come to the trailer, we can plug it in there. On an alcohol car, like anything running methanol, it's good to have an oil heater because you can get your oil temperature up, you know, 200, 220 degrees, and you can bake off all the water and the alcohol that's still in the oil, so it can extend the oil life. But yeah, so you can crank it up, run it through, make sure everything's working. We'll run the transmission through the gears, and we're going to check the fluid. We probably won't be able to get the transmission up to operating temperature, so I'm going to air to the low side of it, because as the fluid heats up, you know, it'll raise up on the stick a little bit. So.
Also, we'd like to race at a track that doesn't have sand everywhere.
Yes.
If anyone knows those tracks where the pits aren't in the sand, we're in the beach in Florida, now we're in the beach in South Carolina. It's just a beach. We're literally racing at the beach. Fire ants everywhere. It's like literally like you go out here, it's like going to war. Wow, look, did we lose a lug nut on the trailer? Oh wait, look, we lost 2 on that one.
Ooh.
Just kidding, it's called weight reduction. Increased fuel economy. Yeah, we turn it over a bunch first.
Oh yeah, y'all always do that. Making a noise.
It sounded like just a turbine, or the turbo.
Ain't got no shaft blade, it's good. Crank it back up.
Maybe it's just the...
Work for us, Logan.
Hey, that thing comes with a.
So, what we got going on here?
We got you know, first pass the since the fender bender. You know, I went out to Woodstock and we had made a lot of changes on the car, and I ran it into the fence. It only went like 40 feet and I was pretty disgruntled with my luck. So I honestly had it fixed and then I let it sit there in the shop, you know, for a couple months because I was mad at it or whatever. And so the goal for today is to make sure everything's put back together right. You know, it didn't have any frame damage. We just had to line up the front end stuff, obviously fix the body work. So the goal for today is just to drive down from one end to the other without blowing up, without hitting anything. I'm not gonna try to set any records this time. I think that's where I messed up last time. So anyway, it's still, you know, everything about the car is the same. Still, you know, LS, got the 106 on it right now. I'm hoping I'll eventually put the 85 on it to run X275, but I wanted to run X275 numbers with the big turbo before, you know, I tried to
get comfortable.
Yeah, I want to get
out.
comfortable. I need to get more comfortable in the car. You know, I drive my dad's nitrous car all the time that you guys have seen on the channel, and I'm super duper comfortable in that car. You know, it can be bouncing up and down, going from the wall to the center line, and I'm completely comfortable. And then I get in this car, and unfortunately, I'm just kind of out of sorts. So I'm trying to get a little bit better.
Still a little new to the turbo game.
A little new to the turbo game. A little new to going this fast. I mean, you know, this car will roll when we put power in it. I mean, I've been pretty quick already, and we've only had 20 pounds on it, so it's like, you know, it's a lot. It's a lot to learn. But hopefully, you know, we have a good outing today, and I'll make a bunch of hits, and then next time I come out, I'll be ready to turn it up.
Now
I may
we're
turn it up
talking.
today, depending on how it goes.
You'll want to.
Yeah.
At least once by the end of the day, if everything's good.
Yeah, if everything's good. For a while, I'll just go like, yeah, if I just go out there and I cruise down, it goes 480, 490, I'm gonna be like happy, you know, I'm gonna be happy. I'm gonna come back, turn it around, get it all ready to go again, and do it over and over again. But it'll depend on what the boss wants to do too. You know, the boss lady.
What we doing, boss?
Good.
She'll determine too. A lot of times it's her wanting me to turn it up more so than me wanting to turn it up. She's like, make it ride. You know, we built it. You know, we'll see. And hopefully I'll watch John kill the small block class if they have it.
Are you gonna be in it?
No, I don't want to race anybody. I just want to, you know what I mean?
You didn't want to mess John up, is what it is, huh?
Well, I did win last time. But John does a lot for me. I don't want him to be mad at me. Talking about I won last time.
I think it was more like, oh, I broke a rod.
There was a lot of.
You know what Forrest said? It's gonna be a gap.
John thought it was gonna be a gap. That's why he grabbed that button at freaking point two into the run. He was like,
John, what happened to John is I treat his ass. I don't know if my car would just flat out outrun his on that pass, but I treat his ass. That's what happened to it to begin with. I will take credit for that.
hey, when that thing
maybe not a win, but
when that thing went to high gear, it was like,
yeah. But I don't know. We'll see what it'll do today. If I can just not tear it up this time, I'll be happy.
We're not tearing it up. We're going A to B all day.
A to B all day. And I got some great hospitality. I was catered and brought down here. I mean, I didn't even have to tow my own car.
How nice is that? Get to ride in the toter.
Yeah, get to ride in the toter and hanging out, and you just kind of roll out and they roll the car out for me. I mean, I really can't complain about anything. So it's pretty legit. It's
how much of a choice did we give you?
Pretty much none.
Really?
John wasn't going to leave me alone, and John was like, I'm coming to get the car. And I'm like, well, I guess let me wipe it down and clean it up. And so he came and got it yesterday. It's like watching my kid go to college, you know what I mean? I'm not sure I trusted him towing it, but he got it there safe.
that was intentional.
Yeah.
I was telling him when we were riding down here that, you know, I wanted to make sure that it went straight and everything worked good and whatnot.
Yeah, it was.
So hop in, let's get it back to the pit so that we can get them their smart car back. Calm down.
Hey, hey.
Yeah.
Good. Who cares about what it runs? It doesn't
No, I
matter.
ain't worried about that.
Doesn't matter. I got freaking 8 pounds of CO2.
Yeah, we're
Shut
gonna
up.
transcool it. No, yeah, we'll just let it go.
Take the hood off of it and let's go help them get up there.
Okay.
Okay?
You got
We can take the hood off and we can put the battery charger on while they're setting up.
Hey, how'd it feel? Let me get a little rundown.
It felt good. I was just real nervous, so you know. And then I guess the boost ramp and stuff was so soft. I was like, why isn't it shifting? And so I just finally reached down and shifted it. But I think it's because the motor was coming up so slow because it just didn't have any boost.
It looked good. It went straight as an arrow.
It did, yeah, it did go straight, which that's what I was worried about because we didn't take it to an alignment shop or anything. Scott just aligned it, you know, with strings at my house.
Yeah.
So, you know, and to be honest, I hadn't even driven up and down the road. Like driving it from here up there is the furthest I'd driven it before right then. So
Hey,
I'm pumped.
I want to point something out over here. Can you come over here with the camera? So racers like to complain a lot about weight and weight breaks and whatnot. And they piss and moan.
3,000 pounds.
Right, and he's infamous for pissing and moaning about how heavy his car is, right? But then he makes a pass
Wow.
with the battery charger.
You know, you could have. That's a 10th right there.
Listen, I'm always trying to figure out how to make the car go slower because it goes faster than I damn want to go. You know what I mean? So I'm like, oh, put some more weight on it. I don't care. You know, put something in there that's heavy. If it looks cool, I don't care. This way I don't lose the battery charger. It's right there ready to go, right?
Listen to him complain about how heavy it is. Look, I'll throw my shoulder out trying to pick this damn thing up.
He had the battery charger in there for when he goes to Dairy Queen.
Yeah, idiot.
He leave that in his car.
Yeah. I said he left it in there for when he goes to Dairy Queen and gets him a flurry.
You want me to help you, Ben?
Yeah, battery charger's really annoying.
We're getting
Hey,
ready to make a pass.
tell me what we're doing here.
Same exact tune-up that went to 38 down in Florida. The air's a whole lot different, so we're going to see how it goes. And might only be a 330 hit, so depending on how it feels, we can run up front or run up back, but that's what we got going on. So same exact tune-up across the board, and yeah, that's it.
I did what I thought would be good.
Right there. No, the Pro Jack's leak.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yours leak too? Yeah. Shout out to my boy. Everyone thought I got butthurt at Justin Swanstrom because I was getting in the car, like I had my headstock on, he came up to me. But I wasn't butthurt, I was solely just getting ready to go make a pass. And so, no beef with Justin, but the Pro Jacks he sent me leak.
Suck.
Stink.
All right, so we're gonna go down and we're have the same tune-up as we raced in Florida on the Elimination 2, and we're gonna back it up. That way we can get an idea of how the car is being affected by the weather. The grains of water are substantially lower here. In Florida it's about 140, and here it's about 50. So that's gonna make a pretty substantial power increase. So you don't wanna go to a brand new track when the weather changes drastically and then make a bunch of changes, because right now, you know, it's going to run faster than it did at Florida. The 60 foot's going to be better. The 330 is going to be better. Everything's going to be better, and that is going to affect the chassis. So you can't go like, oh, we need to adjust it or anything. So we know what it run down in Florida. We're going to run it here, check it out, and then after that, we'll be making some adjustments to try to go faster.
How many hits is
God, you don't have those things on yet?
It's the word, Wes. No, I don't have Jason here to like help me zip them up because these are, I'm short, so I got to roll up my impact pants, and it makes it very difficult to zip these up.
I want to see you do it by yourself.
Oh, there we go. All right, thank you. Look at this, we're there. Getting
Oh, well, look at you.
I'm getting lightheaded. My head's been
All the
upside
blood's
down.
running to your head.
Boy, a little crooked. salty chicken.
All the way up.
Yep, turn all the way on.
You hear that? Can you hear it?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Give me a test.
I gotta turn mine on.
Ready?
Yeah. Let's go. I'm ready. You guys ready?
Yep.
Ask him if we're ready.
Parachutes. Yeah, I just cut them off.
No. Holy smokes, that thing is pissed at the big end.
What you think?
Did you see it get loose up top?
Yeah.
So,
Fuck those. Fuck that other shoe.
holy shit. Bro.
It went at 39.
Want to go?
39.
Really?
I went 27.
What? Where'd it go? Shut the hell up. Boy, let me see the timestamp. Are you lying to me?
Oh, would it feel like a back half?
I don't know.
Back half more than the front.
When I pulled the parachute, I was like, ugh, and then I was like, ugh.
Almost 170.
Damn, boy. Damn, boy.
We can't show that.
All there.
Damn, boy. All right, it's time to turn it up. We go fast. Dude, that thing right there, when I pulled both chutes, I was literally like, I think I had one hand up on the parachute handle. I threw it. I was like, what the fuck?
The right one came out and instantly, and then this one went like high, and then caught and came back down.
Did you get stopped good though? Like,
Oh, I almost didn't make it off. This was two chutes, no brakes.
I just would rather have been safe than sorry.
How did it look from the start line? Did it look like it got sideways as
It
hell?
looked like it tried to pick this tire off the ground.
Wait, did it look like it got sideways in hell?
Yes.
I wonder if everyone's on the start line, they're like, ooh.
Nobody's paying attention by that point. They're all like, their attention span's this big.
Holy shit. No, I mean, it felt good. God dang, right there, folks. Pow, 427.
Yeah, it does have 427 in it.
That's stout right there. Let me see that.
Chris said, holy smokes.
Oh, that's our 38 tune-up.
Yeah.
Chris was back home bracket racing.
Look at that 60, 105 flat, just like a smooth 105.
That's the same or best as it's ever been.
This is the fastest ET this car's ever been. That right there moves us up to number 2 for the hydraulic roller LS record. So we're no longer number 3 or 4. We got bumped to 4 because John Hendricks. John Hendricks and those guys got a hydraulic roller and on a stock block. They went a 429, which is absolutely flying. So congrats to them. But they only got a day. Now what if they're
got till the end of the day.
What if they're at Georgia and they're going faster than us right now and they're just like, oh, gotcha, bitch. No, but those guys are flying, so we're gonna try to go faster. I mean, that's I mean, dude, this is the crazy thing, all right? I'll just say it here one time. The Black Sheep engine is a package. Like, you could buy that thing, intake the oil pan, and put it in whatever you want. And if you can put a chassis, if you set it in a car, you'll literally run this number. So call up TCAM Performance, get you the Black Sheep camshaft, get you the Black Sheep engine package. You could have that. And compared to like other motors that run this fast, it's literally half the price.
Okay, here, let's go one other thing. This thing here is
sign that.
Oh,
2725 on the scales.
With me in it. So everyone thinks it's 2400. It's 2725. It's full frame rail car.
We gotta put you on a diet.
I know, dude. I know. Logan was in it. He went to 28 because he's got a fat ass.
Oh boy.
I'm 45 pounds less than this.
All right,
man.
here. All right, let's go.
Boy.
I like that shit. 199.
Hey, we're getting closer.
199.
Easing in on it. We only need what?
10.
We only need 20 more mile an hour.
30.
30. My math. Didn't go to college for math to speak English either.
Barely went to college.
Got that paper though. I got that.
That's all that matters.
I got that. God, that's exciting right there, folks.
Hey.
If you can't feel the tension in the air, I mean, I could feel it all the way down to my plums.
You know what that is? Off the damn trailer.
Off the trailer.
Off the trailer. Off the trailer. Hey.
Off the trailer.
Off the trailer.
Hello?
Off the trailer.
That's insane.
I about peeled my muffin cap back on the big
That's
end.
insane. A 27 off the trailer. What you think?
Hauling ass, already heard.
Oh, you heard?
Yeah, they already told me. It's
Off the
badass.
trailer.
Off the trailer. It was a beautiful pass.
That's wild.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Number 2 in the world for a hydraulic roller now.
For a short time. It'll be number 2 for a short time.
Yeah, then we'll be number 1.
Then it'll be number 1.
We're coming.
Soon,
like
2 hours.
Yeah, that. I like that. Hey. Forrest said we're only gonna be number 2 for about 2 hours.
Why?
Because we're about to go out there and set the record.
You're good. You're good. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Did you see me about peeling my muffin cap back on the big end?
All right.
My man.
Chassis adjustments, I have to look at the data. They just got back. We'll check it out. So far, same tune-up that we ran in Florida down here, substantially faster. We knew it would be because of air. I want to check to make sure the shocks are still where we want them to be at, and see what kind of power it left on, because, you know, just because we were leaving on 11.5 down in Florida, that doesn't mean we're going to get 11.5 here, because the air's more denser, so we might have left on 12 or 13. So we'll review the data and see what kind of adjustments we need to make. And now we have a good, like, first round tune-up if these next adjustments don't do good. So we're going to change it up, we're going to get after it, and then try to go faster. And if we go backwards or something's not, you know, happy, then we'll just be able to go back to this tune-up and hopefully go rounds.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, that's
Hell
right.
yeah.
Hell yeah. I swear, if I lifted, Logan's driving for the rest of the day.
I told him I was gonna come up there and kick him right in the.
They carried
Wait.
the front left or the front right tire like probably past the 330.
Yeah, it was way out there. Here, watch.
Don't
Watch the
tell me
video.
that. Did it really?
Yeah.
Dude, in the car that thing was riding, and only thing I was looking at, I didn't even look down track. I was like, where the hell?
You're like, damn, this steering wheel's
I
light.
was like, where's the 8th mile cone? I was just trying to find
like
it.
you were lined up a little left, or did it go left?
I think it might have gone a little left, but like,
I'll have to
did
look
it
at
go
the
out of the groove?
Yeah, it drove this way, so we'll look at the VPS data and see.
Yeah, look at the VPS data, because I'm not accurate on my data. Don't shut this door, I'll lose my fingers.
Oh, Logan knows about that.
Yeah. Actually, no, he shut the door on my fingers.
Guys, if you got a, I said it in the other video, if you got a G-body one-piece front end, just send it to me, because this thing's just, it's tired, dude.
Just send us a bill and send it.
I mean, we'll take a Cutlass at this point. It doesn't matter. It don't have to be a Grand National front end. We'll literally take any G-body. We might even take a Malibu.
That's badass. That's badass right there, man. For a crate engine deal from T-Can Performance, you really can't beat it. Imagine, like, there's people that could literally buy this and stick this in whatever chassis they got at home and just poke their eye completely.
Kevin needs a waiver.
Kevin does need a waiver.
Hey, we're so happy with the 527, I swear.
We're gonna end this clip on
You know what? All I'm saying is those Billa LSs better watch out.
If you understand, you know.